Hey there, everybody. My name is Allison Ostrander, and I'm the Director of Risk Tolerance here at Simpler Trading. And I want to talk to you guys about a setup in ETN. Now, this looks good to me for a few different reasons. On the daily chart, we have a valid bullish divergent bar. For you, those of you who don't know about this indicator, basically whenever a bullish divergent bar prints, which is this white bar here, there's a good probability that we'll get back to or above the high of the bar within the next 3 bars that print. So basically, I am looking for a move back to or above 420.88 by Thursday's close. Today, we never got the follow through, had a nice drop down, so it's making for a really good discount price, especially because ETN has a 9.5 out of 10 follow through rate, meaning 9.5 out of 10 times it gets the higher high, like it did back here, like it did back here, that technically got a higher high. That did within 3 bars, right? 3 bar move there. That's why it's the sweet spot. That one did, that one did, that one did. All 3 of these did within the 3rd bar. That one technically got a higher high. So as you guys can see, right, really good probability that we'll get back up into this range by the end of the week. We also have a beautiful squeeze setting up, a recent ideal squeeze yesterday. This is still a bit of consolidating signal. Momentum's still resetting, though above the 0 line. So I do like the possibility that this could end up going higher if it holds support, which at the moment, we're doing a pretty good job of holding 400. We're right by our 30 SMA. We'll see if we can hold above that into the close today and test this range. We wouldn't necessarily need to get out of the consolidated range. We just need to go back up to the top of that range. On top of the daily chart, though, we also have a weekly bullish divergent bar that printed 2 weeks ago, looking for a move back up to 435.43. And as you can see here, overall bullish trend. We're holding the 10 SMA and 400 as a psychological level. We have rising momentum with room to continue. So between that, the 4-day squeeze that we have going on, we also have a monthly ideal squeeze with that daily squeeze. This is looking really bullish. I like the idea that we could at the very least come back up towards this 420 range, if not 435 or higher. So I decided to jump into the 420, 430, 435 call debit broken wing butterfly. This way, if we get right up to 420 by the end of the week, I should be able to close this out for a quick profit. Otherwise, this is placed out to next week's expiration, slightly shy of our 435 target, right? With the idea that if we come up to the top of this range, hit the weekly target by the end of next week and stall, this could allow for really nice profit potential. At the moment, it's $1.77 with an 823 max profit. I jumped in for $1.25 on my fill. So I have an 875 max profit potential. I still like this trade, you know, even all the way up into probably 180 personally, $2 maybe, depending on what your risk versus reward is. For example, if you filled at 180, you have a max profit potential of 820 with the pin. However, the reason I like this is because it gives a forgiveness factor. If this goes completely in the money, this trade will still have a 320 value. That's because we'll have 10 points of value on the debit spread. We'll lose 5 points on the credit spread, but 10 minus 5 still is a $5 value. 5 minus $1.80 cost basis is a 320 profit potential if it goes completely in the money. So it gives us that forgiveness factor if these squeezes really start to get going. Otherwise, if we can just get back up towards the top of the range, it should still allow for a really nice win. Now, like I mentioned, my fill on this ended up being at $1.25, as you can see here. So I am okay 100% with this full capital risk on the trade. Technically, for the weekly signal, it will either work or not work by Friday's close. So if I technically need to give this the full amount of time to get that move back up to 435 or higher, I'm able to do so, but it also means I accept full capital risk on this trade. It will either work or not, which is why I only went with one contract to still keep my risk size small for my account. And that is what I'm looking at here. So thank y'all so much for joining me. As always, may the trade be with you, my fellow Jedis, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Hey, Allison Ostrander here, Director of Risk Tolerance at Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and comment down below to help us out. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you can get notified when we release our next video. And if you want to watch us trade in real time using our own money, go to simplertrading.com to learn how to sign up. As always, may the trade be with you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.